You look like you are having an absolute ball out there.
I am. It's so fun. It doesn't even feel like work. I guess it's not to me because I love being around music and I love singing, all of that. So I'm like, I just get to sit here and listen to people singing to me.
Yeah.
That's rare, you know.
And do you like the process of the fact that for that initial audition stage, the blind auditions, that you can't see them, does it bring something to it for you that you're just hearing the sound?
Yes. I mean, because you get to really just focus in on the voice, which is so rare in the industry today. So it's refreshing to see a talent show where it's solely about the talent.
Yeah.
I feel like it should always be that way.
Yeah, I'd be useless though, because I just want to spin in the chair. So I press every time. I want to spin or spin.
The spinning, you know. But you can't just turn around and just hit it. That's just cuz.
You think, oh, I'm going to go, ooh, here I go.
Yeah, that chair gets exciting. Okay.
What's unique about you as well, it's because you've been there. You've been there, as we said in your introduction there, from underdog to Oscar. Not many people do that, but you've been that talent show contestant. You've battled through it. I mean, even Simon Cowell said you were out your depth. You know, I mean, so does that bring something? Does that make you a better coach, I guess?
I think it does, because I can relate to the contestants. Like, and I feel like it helps them too, you know, like to say, like, I know what they're going through, you know, through each phase. And then to know how precious this stuff is to them, because it's like you get this one moment to have an opportunity of a lifetime. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I get all of that because I went through it.
But that's absolutely right. I can't imagine what it would be to sum up every hope and ambition that you have in your whole life in a minute and a half.
Yes. And you have it in your hands. You're there. You're in it. And it could be gone just like that. You know what I mean? Or
how did you feel when it was you?
Whew. Everything I'm saying right now, you know, it's like, wow, this is the moment I've always dreamt about, and I'm here in it, and you don't want to mess it up. You know what I mean? All of those things go through your head, and then when you do, it's like, what did I do wrong, or why didn't it happen for me, or will it ever happen? You know? Yeah. So I get those things. I totally understand.
So with your team, you've said that you are going to be very hands-on. So why is that important to you, and what sort of things will you be teaching them?
Well, again, it's everything I just said. It's like, because I know how precious it is, and I know how important it is to them. I basically hold, like, 6 people's futures in my hand, you know, to help them get to it. You know what I mean? And that's important to me. Like, I don't take it lightly, you know? So it's like, what can I do to set them up right, you know? Yeah. What can I tell them from what I've learned, like, that will help them, you know? So I try to think of all of those things.
But it's also not just your talent, their talent. It's how easy they are to work with, how much they're prepared to listen to you.
Yes. Yes. I always say it's not always about how good you are, but how good you are to work with, you know? So that's another thing. Like, it's so many things that goes into this. You got to have the passion for it along with the talent for it. You definitely want to be someone that's easy to work with, because if people enjoy working with you, then you will never stop working. You know what I mean? And then also, most of all, even if you win or you don't, you want to take this opportunity and make the best out of it you possibly can. To me, nothing is a losing situation. Yes, we all want to win, but you still have your talent. You know what I mean? Like, to keep them, you know, with that in mind.
Well, I'm looking forward to Saturday because the live shows begin. On Sunday, you're performing. You've got your new song, Remember Me.
Remember Me.
So that's going to be great.
I'm excited about it.
I'm excited about that.
I hope you guys enjoy it.
Oh,
You're trying really, really hard not to sing at her.
I've been singing your song all morning. No.
Give me a little bit.
No one. I'm like a kind of seagull that's drowning. No one needs to hear that.
Oh, it's lovely. It's like you've never heard before.
Thank you.
She sings in the key of L.
Oh, okay. Well, I want to, come on, give me some.
No.
Okay.
This is never going to happen.
This is the...
Moving on. I've broken out into instant sweat at the thought.